What struck me about it was the way it looked. One, Robbie Mueller's one of my favorite cinematographers. This film and Repo Man specifically, and then the Road trilogy he did with Wim Wenders, those movies I think look phenomenal. So that was one thing, the look. It was a noir movie that had such a natural look to it. And then just seeing guys like Nicholas Ray and Sam Fuller, and you could tell that Wim Wenders loved, they're in the film. Yeah, like he cast these heroes of his in the movie. The fact that he wore his influences on his sleeve so much in that movie that, you know, Bruno Getz is listening to the Kinks, you know what I mean? There's all this stuff that later I saw Tarantino doing. I was like, oh, cool, like, you know, Wim Wenders was like a pop noir movie. And there's a sequence on a train in it that is bananas. It's literally like, oh, everyone was on cocaine in this movie. Like, it's crazy. Like, oh, right, this is in the late 70s, everyone was doing drugs. Like, it's so weird, that sequence on the train. It feels like it's a different movie for a second for me, and then kind of goes right back. Oh, it's amazing.
My favorite films of his are his documentaries. Like, my favorite is Land of Silence and Darkness. Is that what it's called? Yeah, with the mute, movie. Deaf, blind people.
Yeah, that's like a really. It's beautiful.
It's amazing.
It's a tough movie, but it's really beautiful. It's amazing when you see a certain thing at the right time. Like, you just go, well, I saw those at a sleepover. I'm never the same again. And became just kind of obsessed with movies after that. And Aguirre, Wrath of God's another one. I think that's why I got that Scenarios book. I've always been just constantly drawn
the
back
monkeys
to
crawling all over the
unbelievable. Now it's so weird too, because you just try to go find a movie, and I remember trying to find you know, there'd be all just different types of films, you know, that were, you know, that I remember, like, you know, those early Werner Herzog movies were hard to find, and I saw Aguirre, Wrath of God on television. I think it was on TV late at night or something, and just
PBS
or something, and my mind was blown. I just went.
Can you imagine stumbling across?
I just went. This is like a historical epic, but someone sent like a 16 millimeter camera back to the past because you know, water's getting on the lens, and you don't see. You're always with them. I mean, that movie is I find master class in point of view. The POV. That movie is a master of point of view. It's just you never. There's never a shot behind the natives onto them where they just stay on the raft.
Yeah.
And those shots of the natives just looking at them, and in any other movie, they would have gone behind the natives and you would have been tracking along them and you're with them. But he doesn't do that. He just stays on the raft.
How many on the raft? 7 and 2 Indians.
And I still think one of the most haunting images is when they leave that horse.
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
And it just, he holds on that as like they just drift away from that horse, and you kind of go, well, that thing's about to get, it's going to get eaten in like 5 minutes.
Get away!
And that, it's so effective and it's so simple.
Well, it's humid and sweaty. And
yeah, you just go, this is
like
terrible.
It's
And the guy you're with is like Klaus Kinski. It just sucks. It's just the worst, the biggest nightmare on earth. And just seeing that movie and the music and the whole thing, I just thought was phenomenal. And then going to my neighborhood Blockbuster, they were like, "A gear what? Werner what? Man, don't you want it? Here's Speed 2. Why don't you just got Jason Patrick?" Getting to high school, it was Herzog, Wim Wenders, you know, and then
he's. I mean, so many of his like experiments are they yield like such amazing results, like Heart of Glass, where everybody's hypnotized.
Yeah, have you seen the footage of him hypnotizing the people?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's so fucking incredible.
It's so much work.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just likes such extreme subjects.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had a time in high school where it was like all those things hit it where I'm never the same again.
Violin, bass,